What is going on, YouTube? So today we're going to be going over GameStop and AMC stock and why Greg is literally Roaring Kitty's second account. Confirmed. But before I do get into that, if you guys have been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe because I do keep you guys updated on GameStop and AMC stock. So today GameStop was red, down 2%. Very surprising to see. If the whole market wasn't red today and it didn't drag GameStop along, we would have had an amazing day, especially after this bullish engulfing candle. I did go over the last time we had two bullish engulfing candles, saw green the next couple of days, but you know, the whole market was red today, so you can't be mad. Literally every stock crashed today. There's very few that were green. Like you had an insane freaking day 2 days ago. It was up 30%, and then today was up 1%. So that was like one of the few stocks that was green, and the volume is still extremely low for GameStop. Only 6 million shares traded today, and I do believe that number is going to pick up going into next week. I believe an announcement is around the corner. You know, in yesterday's video, we went over how Ryan Cohen just followed a new X account. He's only been following one X account for 4 years, and that X account was called GameStop. And then out of nowhere yesterday, he just follows Bitcoin Magazine. So I believe Bitcoin Magazine is going to publish some crazy news, and the news is going to have to do with GameStop and Bitcoin. You know, something is freaking going on here, and it's going to come out very soon. I believe it's going to come out in Q4 of 2024, because the last update we had on GameStop's cash was on Q3 of 2024. So in Q4 for 2024, we're going to find out what the hell is going on. And I believe we're going to find out some amazing news. Some news that we've been waiting for a very long time. And more than likely, it deals with Bitcoin. Because why the hell would Ryan Cohen randomly post a picture with Michael Saylor and randomly start following Bitcoin Magazine? Just make that make sense if you don't believe this is going to happen. AMC was red like every other stock. You know, low volume, only 10 million shares traded, down 1.7%. So, you know, I mean, it was just a terrible Friday. Terrible Friday for every single stock. But, I mean, you can argue that a little cup and handle is forming for AMC. You know, we got this little cup, a little handle, a giant freaking spike back to $5 is what I think is going to happen very soon, especially when the GameStop news drops. It is going to be insane. So I did talk about Greg at the beginning of the video and why I believe it's Roaring Kitty's second account. So this guy said, does anyone find it odd that on January 13th, when there was over $8 billion worth of trade errors flagged in the CAT system, the SEC said there were 0 reported FTDs on GME the same day? Now, the reason that this is crazy is a lot of people forgot on January 13th, that was Greg's birthday. He said tomorrow is my birthday on January 12th. This guy said GameStop, not to be that guy, but there was 8 billion errors caught by the CAT system on Greg's birthday. So that same day on January 13th, that all those errors were caught by the CAT, but there was no FTDs, fails to deliver, it was on Greg's birthday. And was it really Greg's birthday? Was it really Roaring Kitty's birthday? Or did it just feel like it was his birthday because he got all his shares? All his freaking shares. Was that the day, January 13th, that he received all his shares? Who knows? But all I know is it's some good tinfoil. That's for sure. Gosh, I needed that. It's been like a minute since we talked about tinfoil. And you know, there's tinfoil in every video, but this tinfoil feels like, whew, pretty insane. Pretty solid. Pretty freaking crazy if you ask me. This guy said gold has left the building through the roof. The squeeze is on. HYMC, Microsoft Mine, has 14 million ounces of gold and 534 million ounces of silver. An absolute precious mineral powerhouse. Nothing stands in its way, and AMC owns 22% of it. So that's a lot that AMC owns in gold and silver. That's pretty crazy. HYMC has recently been going up. You know, for a minute it was going up. Went all the way up to $3 from $2 within a couple trading days, then had a knife down. Today, down 11% on only 300,000 shares traded. So, huge crash right there. Down 11% today. But, you know, what can I say? The whole market is red. I mean, it's just been a ridiculous day. And after, you know, a huge swing like this, it's safe to say that I think HYMC is going to head back to $3, in my opinion. The RSI is exactly where it was at only like 2 weeks ago. except the price is from $2 now. Instead, it's at $2.40. So it's good to see that. You know, it's always good to see that. Can it go down a little more? Possibly over the next couple of trading days. I wouldn't doubt if it goes like 230, but I believe it's going to find some support around that level and just go for a higher high. So AMC is now partnering with Amazon. So free AMC movie tickets, popcorn, and drink for Amazon Prime members. So a little collaboration going on there. AMC has been known to collab with like Walmart, all these places. I mean, look at that sign, you know, look at that freaking building. Do you guys picture that going out of business? Like, genuinely, do you think one day there will be no AMC? Because if you believe that, then obviously you shouldn't be buying AMC stock. But if you believe that it's going to be a company in 5 or 10 years, then why wouldn't you want to be buying AMC at its literal all-time low? I believe the future is very bright for the movie industry as a whole, and AMC, I believe one day will eventually pay off its debt. And you can only imagine what's going to happen to the stock when that day comes. It's going to be huge. This guy said, remember what Elon posted the day GameStop squeezed to $500? He said, you can't sell houses you don't own. You can't sell cars you don't own, but you can sell stock you don't own. This is BS. Shorting is a scam. Legal only for vestigial reasons. Pretty strange that he did post that the same day that GameStop literally squeezed to all-time highs. That's what Elon Musk had to say. And recently, this past week, he said, make games great again. So he's launching some AI freaking thing on X that is going to be like a game studio or something. And I don't know, like I said in my last video, at this point in time, it's not just Roaring Kitty that could send GameStop to the moon. It could literally be anyone. It could be because Ryan Cohen says that now they have 100 million Bitcoin. It could be that Elon Musk comes out and says GameStop to the freaking moon, or Trump. It could be Roaring Kitty revealing his portfolio and how many shares he has. Because on his last update, he didn't say it was the last update like he did back in 2021. So it really could be any of those things. And if just one of those things happen, it's going to the moon. So could you imagine what is going to happen if like multiple of those things happen? Like Ryan Cohen drops Q4 of 2024 and shows everyone the day that GameStop invested into Bitcoin. And then following that, Roaring Kitty reveals his portfolio and says to the freaking moon. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be crazy. And that will definitely send GameStop to all-time highs. And AMC will follow right behind it. That is all I gotta say. But that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the frick are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. Red day across the market. Terrible, bloody Friday. But, you know, a lot of the times that it is a bloody Friday for the stock market, we usually see a recovery on Monday. And like I said, I mean, at this point in time, anything could happen. We could get a tweet from Roaring Kitty. Ryan Cohen could say something crazy. I really don't think that, you know, we're going to find out until Q4 of 2024, and that's going to be sometime next month in March. So the future is bright for GameStop, and I really do believe any day we could get launched back to 30, then to 50, then to all-time highs. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go. Come on, push it.